This wholesome life sim RPG full release got us hooked. My time at Sandrock is such a big improvement from Portia in many ways. The graphics, the story, the gameplay, there is much more content and much more sand.
Sand. It's coarse, grainy, gets everywhere. What's not to love?
Anyway, I'd like to share 11 more beginner tips in my time at Sandrock. And just like in the previous video, these tips have the goal of saving your time to do more cozy stuff in the game. So let's begin. At the start of the game, you will have no weapon with you. But you don't have to make your own weapon just yet. You can get a free early game weapon from a treasure chest in town. This particular chest, which is hanging at the top tunnel entrance, has stone daggers in it. It's easy to use, attacks fast, and best of all, free. You will need a weapon to hunt for materials, go to hazardous ruins, and progress the story. And don't forget to use your axe to chop the treasure chest after you open it. You can get wooden planks from chopping these wooden treasure chests. And while opening chests don't require stamina, using an axe on them does. There are a lot more treasure chests hidden all around town. Some are hidden in plain sight, some are inside buildings, some are above buildings, and some can be trickier to find. While there is a gathering knowledge skill that can help you mark treasure chests on the map, I feel that it's also good to go around town to look for them, as it's a good way to get yourself used to the locations. Plus, you can use the game speed slider if you want more time to wander around. Just go to your gameplay settings and slide it to the left if you want your days longer, or slide it to the right if you want your days faster. With 0.6 making the days the longest and 3 making the days the fastest. You can change this setting on the fly without having to restart the game. This is especially useful if you want to speed up the time so your machines can finish making things faster, and then go back to make the time slower when you want to take your time to gather materials. Or arrange your furniture, because it is important to place furniture in your home, as they can add stats to your character once placed at your home, both inside your house and outside within your yard. You will see in the description if a furniture item adds stats. And you can check your home assessment board that's already in your house since the first day to see all of the furniture that's been placed in your home and which stats have been increased. Also, be mindful of the limit that your stats can increase when placing furniture. You can keep adding more furniture if you like, but your stats won't increase further than the limit. But you can increase this limit by expanding your yard. You will see how much will increase when you choose to expand. You can get furniture from shops, the hazardous ruins, missions, and some people give furniture for free when you meet them for the first time. Like Arvio. He will give you a simple wooden chair when you first meet. But not only that, he will also give you a 50% discount at Buy the Stairs for 7 days. This discount will only trigger if you've talked to Arvio for the first time, so make sure to talk to him first before you buy anything from his store. You can buy some food for stamina, the wooden storage, and other things that can be gifted to your favorite NPCs. If you're not sure where his store is, you can check the map and it's in front of the city hall and is literally by the stairs going up to the church temple. But you know what's the best gift for me? It's for you to hit that subscribe button to sign yourself up for more cozy game content like this one. And it's sure to get me at maximum hearts right away. Moving on. Another shop you should be interested in is Waterworld. It's behind By the Stairs near the Oasis. This shop lets you buy water. If you buy out all the water for the first time, the water will restock at a much higher price, so be careful. The stock prices will reset after a day, so keep checking back. Water is an important resource if you want to keep your machines running, and especially if you've unlocked farming later in the game. While you can make water from your work table using the dew you get from gathering, and there are some skills that can help you collect more dew and conserve water during production, it's still a good idea to buy some, especially if you think you're about to run out during early game. Another resource you should look out for is hardwood, because once you get to a certain part of the story, there will be a surge of missions and commissions that need them. You can start getting them by chopping down the deadwood all around your workshop using a bronze axe, which you can make on your work table. There's a limited number of deadwood around the area, They take a while to grow back, and it takes a bunch of stamina to chop one down. So you should definitely stock up on hardwood if you find yourself still having stamina with nothing to do early on. And while you need to make your own bronze axe from your work table, you actually don't need to make your own bronze pick hammer. Well, at least if you're able to increase your relationship with Chi before you start needing one for your main mission. You can get Chi's pick hammer from one of his side missions. This counts as a bronze pick hammer, and it's free for you to take once you've triggered this side mission. To trigger the side mission, you need to have completed the picking up the slack main mission, have more than 20 relationship points with Chi, and enter the Eufaula Salvage Abandoned Ruins. To increase your relationship with Chi, you can gift him tea leaves, which you can purchase at By the Stairs, hopefully still at that 50% discount I mentioned earlier. This one may be pretty obvious, but I know some people might need to be reminded of this. Do your commissions daily. This is the easiest and fastest way to make money. And don't forget, there's another tab on the commission board which will unlock when you reach workshop level 2. The amount of commissions you can take per day can also increase depending on your workshop level. There are also some social knowledge skills that can help you with your commissions, like getting more money and experience if you submit commissions on the same day, increasing the number of commissions you can take, and increasing the bonus effects you get on your advertisements. More info about advertisements is in my previous tips video. Another thing that may seem obvious but might need a reminder of would be to always have something being researched in the research center. As you progress through the story, you will need to have more advanced machines ready to finish your missions. Researching won't cost you money, but you will need to give data disks, which you usually get when salvaging and mining. And it will take days for you to get the diagram. You can speed up the research so you can get the diagram earlier, but you will need to give more data disks. And like the commission board, there is also another tab for other machines you can research. I also recommend you start researching for an intermediate tailoring machine as soon as you're done with the civil level machines or before you start with the industrial level ones. You might need it for a story mission earlier than you might think, because this definitely happened to me. Another machine I recommend for you to research at your earliest convenience is the fire-powered generator. Because the fire-powered generator saves a lot of time. This powers all your other machines using dregs, wood, or power stones. So you won't need to manually check all of your machines to add more fuel. Sort of like your water tank, but for fuel. And another machine-related thing I would like to discuss is more on the refiner. I may have already mentioned the refiner in my previous tips video, but I cannot believe I have missed this other thing it can do. Not only can it refine your tools and materials, but the refiner also upgrades machines. And of course, like everything else, you will need gems for upgrading. It can add stats that increase fuel capacity, production speed, queue capacity, yield chance, lessen water capacity, and more. You just need to have your machines in your inventory or storage boxes and not placed within your workshop. And that's it! With these tips, you'll be even more prepared to bring Telesis to Sandrock. If you haven't seen the previous beginner tips video, you can click on this end card right here. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!